All right, so we got a rooftop unit. I think it's an old Carrier, 20 years plus. I'm here to find a leak. We'll go ahead and see what we can find. Guys, one thing I like to do before I get on the roof, if possible, if I've got the means, go ahead and check your meters at a known source. If you can get it, if you can do it before you even get on the roof, the better. Just takes a second. I'll be a lot more comfortable now when I verify that the power's off up top. Just a little tip, guys. All right. First things first. Let's verify all 3 legs of power much more confidently because I already got a good reading from a known source down below. So I feel much more comfortable about it showing no power once I threw the disconnect. Check all legs against each other and then check them all to ground. No filter. Man, we've got oil for days, tons of oil, covering everything. I don't know how well that's showing up on the phone, but we've got our U-bends covered in oil. We got this expansion device covered in oil. We got the whole bottom of the cabinet, so we'll definitely have to pressure her up, see what we got. All right, well, we'll go ahead and shut this off. Oh, I can hear that. My heart always jumps a little bit when I can hear the leak off the bat. That's always a relief for me. A little less of a needle in a haystack. We're close. All right. Didn't even have to open up the H10 today. That's good. Nice way to start my day. Nice morning. We'll see what the customer wants to do. I really don't know, even at this point, where it's property management, when you're dealing with real estate investors, you never really know what you're gonna get. I could see her going either way. I could see her saying for me to fix it. I could also see her saying, based off the age of this unit and the overall condition, to let's go ahead and quote a drop and replace. I'll also be sure to bring up the option to her about alternative refrigerants as far as a conversion to 407C if she wants a compromise somewhere in between recharging the unit with 22 and the just all-around new replacement. So she'll have all her options, I can assure you of that. Either way, I'm happy with the outcome. It's a beautiful day out. I'd be happy to repair this for her. I'd be happy to retrofit it to 407C for her. And I wouldn't mind an easy day next week or later this week of waiting on a crane first thing in the morning, drop it and hook it up, plug and play. All 3 options are fine with me. I feel like Dennis right now from HVAC. Dude, if you guys don't watch his channel, check it out.
Take out these set screws right here. Should come out okay. This one's going to be for your low, which if you're looking at the valve from the unit, it's going to be the right side. And we're on a Daikin unit right now. One of my favorites.
The guy's freaking hilarious. This seems to be his world. I just need one of those big brushes he carries around. You guys got to see the way this guy goes nuts with cleaning coils, man. Freaking enthusiasm.
Good morning!
He's got this, he's got the normal little paintbrush that most people use, but then he's got this like freaking 4-foot long brush that they clean baby elephants with at the zoo.
Yes.
and he's got this thing and he scrubs those things down dry before he wets them down, and it's impressive if somebody can keep your attention watching him use something like that and go around on the roof. Kudos to him, man. He's a hoot. He's a real trip.
The brush game is real today, boy.
Check out his channel. Here, I don't know. It's gonna pop up somewhere. I think that's something I'm gonna start doing too in these videos. I'm gonna try to, there's so many great YouTubers out here in this space. I'm gonna start giving shout outs to some of these other channels that have either helped me grow, helped me come up, or are coming up behind me and are newer, that deserve more recognition or views than they're getting. So I'm gonna start spreading the love around. I certainly got a lot of it myself when I was coming up in this a year ago. Guys, I'm in the middle of editing the video you're watching right now, but I have to kind of jump in here. I would be remiss if I did not mention NorCal Dave, NorCal Refrigeration. Go check the guy out. He does some awesome videos. He's hilarious. He's a fun guy to watch. Definitely check this guy out. Thanks, and all right, let's. So I think we'll add that to the kind of the flow of these videos. Just grab some Powerade, some waters, and we'll head on over across town to the university. Since I was just sitting around up there waiting to hear back, might as well make some money doing something else. So got a guy who started doing a chiller maintenance last week over there at the cooling plant. He got mostly done, but he got sent out of town this week, so I'll go back and finish brushing the tubes for him, and then I'll button it up, you know, get the head back on, and if we get time, I'll go ahead and fill it back up and actually get the machine back online. So not sure how far he got with it or kind of where he was at, so we'll see. Get to show you guys what brushing tubes is like. There's nothing glamorous or complicated or engaging or interesting, invigorating, motivating, challenging whatsoever about doing that. But you know, sometimes it's nice to have some mindless work before the 911 season hits, which is pretty much upon us. We had a really late spring. Seemed like winter just kept carrying on until about, well, this week, or you know, the end of last week. So a lot of the things that you think of more as a late winter, early spring activity, we're actually still doing now. So brushing tubes is one of those things. But in keeping with AKHVAC tradition, I will try to take the boring and make it cool with video. Boom! Man. And a red light went ahead and ruined my moment. Let's try it one more time. On the way home now, so it was a long day. Well, not really in the service sense. There's not really any such thing as a long day, just days. I did check back with the office a little while ago, and last I heard, customer wanted a hard quote on that replacement unit at the mattress store. So We had given her kind of a ballpark. She wants a hard number before she makes a decision. So as of now, there's no plan yet, one way or another. But it's either going to be me repairing that leak, which would be a cool video because it's going to be kind of a tricky leak to get at, and or a new unit drop down. So we will see what happens. It looks like tomorrow I'll be back at the chiller plant to do that McQuay machine that you saw in the B-roll footage when I was kind of panning around in the mechanical room a little. So never done a McQuay machine before. It looks like it has 5,000 times as many bolts as the Yorks, so that sucks. But other than that, we'll get her done. Guys, thanks for coming to work with me today. I know you guys just probably got done working yourselves. That's why we all have a screw loose. We go work hard all day and then we come home just to relax and watch other men or women work. Doesn't really make sense, but hey, there's a demand for it and I'm here to fill it. Guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, maybe the next day, not sure yet. Stay safe.